minutes are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
First down, Justin Herbert flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, this throw caught left side, and it gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
43-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
On the option, here's Eckler.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Tackled at the 34.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
And he's going to use his legs here.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Michael Badgley to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this one complete to Gafford.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Third and long, it's Newton. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just 2 yards there on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the All-Pro, Stephon Gilmore. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
Damian Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning it, Johnson.
Well, it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to look for Allen. Deep ball. And will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter.
7-7, our score after one.
7-7.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
3rd and 11.
Now Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert able to get away. Able to power through. Now he's forced out right. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, Herbert. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At
turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go well. That means your defense. They've got to go out there and sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Newton. Flush to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Damiere Byrd, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
5-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Allen, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. sits at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Second and 9. Newton. And that is incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throw on third down. Newton escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away on the keeper. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
7 yards there and a first down.
45-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Now it's Herbert. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Change, how about your respect?
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Chargers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
yardage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. On second and goal, here's the option. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Patriots 14. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run the option on 2nd down. Newton out wide. That's complete. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. A man with a crossing route. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Newton finding Harris over the middle. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Newton throwing again. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
3-yard line.
Of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The 50-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field.
Newton's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
On second down now. It's Harris. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
On 49.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Newton. From the left side, it's complete. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. The
shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Operating from the gun, Newton. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, Newton. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll run with Love. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. On second down, it's Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go. On fourth and goal, here's the option. And this time he is in.
Touchdown.
Damian Harris. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Forced out to his left. And his pass incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll look to throw. And Allen's got it. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Herbert now to throw.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now Herbert. And it's caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner.
Chris Harris. Newton's pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Chargers, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden.